Hi to hello everybody. I'm here watching the Nintendo Direct for November 1st, 2018. I'm actually a little late to the party here because I just got home from my overnight shift. Oh my gosh, sorry. The video actually started without me. um, I'm here to just kind of see what is rude. Anyway, I'm here to see what's new with Super Smash Brothers, and I'm excited. So let's just jump right into it. There we go. Nice red screen. Sweet. Everybody's beating the crap out of each other, just like it should be. Yes.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo
Daddy
Direct
Sakurai.
before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed
Sweet.
72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked
Okay.
really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
I want to see. I want to see. Okay. Is it gotta be? Got Lomac. Oh, that's Ken. Yes, so.
Bring it on!
So the rumors were right. It's Ken. So, and he's gonna be Ryu's Echo most likely. I like it. I approve. I think it works. And oh, who'll be that? Ow.
That's right!
Okay, what have we got here? Oh. Ah, Incineroar. A lot of people were expecting there to be another Pokemon, so I'm
Fire, huh?
fire with fire indeed. Yes. I'm actually curious to see. Did he summon the side of a ring to bounce the? That's interesting. Oh my gosh, what is his final smash? He actually used part of the environment in his final smash. Ow. Okay, yeah, that's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. So that Ken, Incineroar.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken. Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadoken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu,
Okay.
and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a
It's a
final
gigantic
smash
pillar
near
of
an opponent,
fire.
and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigeki. Now for our last new challenger,
And
Incineroar.
Incineroar?
It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called
Okay,
Darkest
so he
Lariat.
poses,
It
but
was
it
Incineroar's
doesn't.
signature move in
It's
the
not gonna
Pokemon
stop
Sun
you
and Pokemon
from
Moon
fighting.
games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down. This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful. For its side special,
Yeah, I could
Incineroar
definitely see
makes
that.
opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge.
So there's a lot of timing.
When damaged,
that you have to
Incineroar's
do
burning
with
passion comes to the
Incineroar.
surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash, Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on. We finally revealed all
Roster
of
has
the
been
fighters you'll
revealed.
find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen.
Okie
There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And once you've unlocked them all,
Okay. And it looks good.
it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll
Except
enjoy
for
battling
the
with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Echo Fighters, which are next to their characters they're based off of. Amiibo! Inkling! Ridley? Not Fox. Wolf? This looks a little bit less detailed than the others in my opinion, but
You may recall that we're creating
Hyrule and
amiibo in
Ice
parallel
Climbers.
with the game. Here's a look at the new amiibo figures.
Daisy, Young Link, Pichu, Isabelle, and Ken. Pichu! Gaming icons
We
clash.
determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too.
Really? So there are no
That
trophies
said,
in
the
this
Super
one.
Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
Okay.
And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle. In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits.
Huh.
There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices, Stronger ones have the title Advanced. Especially strong ones are called Aces, and some are in a league of their own, Legend. One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits. While
That last one was horrifying.
fighter stats, support spirits
Pseudo-Palutena.
lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighters all powered up.
Spirit battles.
The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit.
Kinda sorta similar.
In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
Gordo? Volley of Gordos appear from nowhere. Interesting. Guts Man. Of course, Mega Man. Only giant. Owain, which would of course be Crom.
Come on! Come on! Not fair! Come on! Come on!
And of course, as Owain is very theatrical, he would of course be taunting you the entire time. The main fighter to win with Lip. Oh, they're dressed up like Lip. And there's a tiny Jigglypuff. Able Sisters. 3 hedgehogs try to sew up this victory with drills. That looks terrifying. Hal Emmerich and Dr. Mario. Dr. Dodge is printed by Rob. Okay. Bullet Bill, certain items will appear. Oh, opponent shoots across the screen as a bullet bill. Okay.
Hit the Puppet Fighter to acquire the spirit within.
He got a Mimikyu!
Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
Awesome.
Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab, grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy.
Raise your spirits.
With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks. Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up.
Interesting.
You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit. You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities.
Slowpoke used amnesia.
Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
Oh, it had
You must bid them
Alex
farewell,
from
but you can
Eternal
repeat the
Darkness.
process
That's
multiple
cool.
times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different
Shadow
series.
Peach.
But just how many would you guess there are?
A lot. A lot, I'm guessing. Final smash
Whenever you
meter.
fight against the spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate.
I was gonna say, is that...
Another way to put it, the
That
spirit
was a
system lets you
cool
simulate
Final Smash. I
battles
didn't realize that
between
that was
characters
Yoshi's,
from
and
more
that's actually
series than
based off
ever
of
before.
the opening to Super Smash Bros.
You can
Melee.
enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your
Does that
power
make sense?
overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle. The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the ZR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless.
And that's how local wireless is going to work.
There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors.
Okay. Preferred rules.
For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before
is
battle,
good.
one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle.
That's a good idea. Global Smash Power.
Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global smash power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that.
Ah.
As with any multiplayer game, a stable
Prevents
connection
players
is very
from
important.
pushing
For this
themselves back
reason,
down
the
again.
matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles.
Elite battles.
Once your global Smash power is high enough, you can enter Elite Battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these Elite Battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own Smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their Smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your Smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of Smash tags. You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages.
So just little taunts
After you've chosen
before and
a
after
fighter,
the match.
you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not
Battle
every mode
found.
will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a 2-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against 2-player teams with the same setup.
Battle
When
Arena.
you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token.
That's
When
cool.
you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy.
Your smartphone connects
With
with
the
an
Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content. Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about
Oh,
assist trophies that will support
There's
your fighters in
Shadow,
battle.
so everyone who
Do
thought
you
he
know
was going
which
to be
characters
playable in
come
the
from which
game.
games?
That's unfortunate.
Nani?
From Fatal Frame. Oh, and that was the other one that they thought was certain to be in the game was Isaac. Well, he is in the game. He's just the Black Knight from Fire Emblem.
Know your place.
Thwomp. Owie. Springman. I was actually thinking that he might be playable, but I guess it makes sense if he's a assist trophy instead. Wily capsule. Flies in hand from Mario Paint. Okay. Interesting assist trophy.
Might get unpleasant.
Tiki from Fire Emblem. Why can't you do that in Fire Emblem, Tiki? He's just dropping paintings on people. Guile.
Force kick.
That was nothing.
Akira from Virtua Fighter. The old Polygon version of him. That's funny.
10年早いんだよ。
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player.
Okay, so it's a way to prevent that.
Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game.
Yes, I would like to see that. Help.
If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out.
Including some character-specific ones. Century Smash.
May look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too. In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly.
Okay.
You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it. There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
Challenges.
Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold.
So you can trade in those
Gold
smash
can be
tags that you
exchanged
get.
for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
Options.
You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard.
Language support.
This one game supports 11 languages. I know this is very important to some of you. For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages. The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager. Villageois.
Aldeano.
Devona. Abitante. Dorfbewohner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Maljumin.
Brightness and sound.
TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both.
Good idea.
We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted. If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is
So a
adjusted,
different
a
type of
symbol will be
handicap.
displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking
The
of
Mii
Mii
fighters are a bit more
let me introduce you
customizable
to
this
some
time.
new outfits we added in.
Alright, let's take a look at some Mii outfits. Mii fighter outfits. The Yiga clan. Evil little bastards. They kind of look like Deadpool in a weird way. Splatoon set. Ribbon Girl. See, Ribbon Girl is in the game. Sort of. The Chibi Robo set. Aww. That's kind of cute. The Ray Mark III set. The Toy-Con set.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
But
there are even more coming post-launch.
yeah, DLC.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
Saw that coming.
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks. The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
Just fair.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks. When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it. Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
Okay. So there is going to be DLC.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break.
Ah,
By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass.
okay.
It's a Mii Sword Fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're
So that
playing as
means-
Rex. We're also
That kind of
including
gives
some
a
music
timeline
from
of
the Xenoblade
when this game
Chronicles
actually
series. Give it a
started
listen at Gower Playing
production.
sometime.
So it would
Other
have been
Xenoblade
before
Chronicles characters will
Xenoblade
also
Chronicles
appear as
2
spirits.
was announced.
We've
publicly.
yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates. But we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game.
So
It
none
may
of the
take around
paid
a year or
DLC
so to
has
finish
been
releasing all the
started
DLC.
yet, and is still in pre-production.
on a separate
planning.
note-
Or pre-production stages. Limited time offer.
We're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
I'm very confused. What?
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter.
What?
It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
What? Of all the characters, it's a Piranha Plant?
Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
Such a strange choice.
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America.
Okay.
On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more.
Well, I'll have to hopefully
That's
get
it
involved
for
in
the
one of
last
those events if I
Nintendo Direct
can.
for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go,
Happens
I
on
should
that
mention
fateful
that the
day.
adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Okay, so this is somewhat of a story mode.
Don't let a single one get away.
What?
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Amazing! This is amazing!
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search launch, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be
I have been pretty speechless about this, but I am actually pretty excited about the spirits mode. I want to see all the different challenges that come out. And, oh my gosh, that's probably where they're bringing back some of the boss battles from Brawl. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I am really excited now. Well, that was the Nintendo Direct. Obviously, there was a lot of information about that. The World of Light story mode definitely looks like something that I'm interested in getting involved in. They actually have the characters talking in it, which is not something I was expecting. The announcement of Ken and Incineroar were both really cool, and then Piranha Plant coming out of left field completely was amazing. But yeah, I'm excited for the game. But yeah, tomorrow I will actually be streaming some of the new game last year, The Nightmare, on my Twitch channel, which I'll put in the description below. If you want to come by and say hi, I'd love to have you there. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.